Hi my loves and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda Mabute Smith, but I go by Miranda. I currently live in the United States of America, but I'm proudly born and bred in South Africa. What up? In today's video, I'll be going through the 3 phases that I take to create content for brand collaborations. So if that's something you're interested in or something that you've probably been wondering about, stay tuned because I'm dropping gems, baby. And if there's anything you guys want to know, you know where to go. Comment section, flag, let me know and I'll get back to you on that. Otherwise, let's get in. Looks on the next friend. Could he be hiding very near? Come out. The end. Alright, let's go. If there's one thing I cannot stand is a messy kitchen. Waking up in the morning and finding dishes in the sink literally drives me up the wall. Mommy has to put away dishes. I'll read to you in a little bit, okay? Okay? Can I read in a little bit? Anytime is story time for this little girl. Momo, Mommy has to put dishes. I have to make food real quick, okay? Yeah, I know. Alright. You have to focus though, okay? Just a little bit. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? You're getting distracted. Red bird, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Is that first taste that just hits the spot. It just hits the spot. And thing is, I drink decaf coffee. I don't drink regular coffee. Not that I have an issue with regular coffee, but I find that regular coffee, the caffeine makes me drowsy, so I stick to caffeine. Just the taste of coffee is what I love, you know. But I need to start drinking more water because, baby, this skin is not skinning. I'm not giving it water. I'm not hydrating my skin. So I need to do better when it comes to that. But for now, cheers. So I'm gonna, bless you baby, I'm gonna start my skincare routine real quickly just to wake up basically and get ready to start the day. I already have my coffee. It's gonna take me a whole day to drink that 1 cup of coffee because it's just motherhood at this point. And then have some breakfast. I was gonna make grits, but then it's gonna take too long for me to eat and I'm hungry, so I'll just have cereal. And then after that I'm just gonna play with baby girl. Hopefully she will go down for her morning nap because lately she's been fighting her naps, okay? This little girl has been on a mission to just have 1 nap a day, and maybe she's ready to transition to 1 nap a day. I don't know, but I'm just not used to it. We're just figuring it out at this point. Whenever she naps, then I can start going through the behind the scenes of it. So we introduced my daughter to all kinds of music, especially like old school music, because music today is just ratchet as shit. So now she's listening to a South African Afrikaans artist. His name is Heinz Winkler. So one of his songs is like my go-to song, especially on Jacaranda. So now I put her on it when she was a newborn baby. So now that's what you just saw, her just sitting there listening to this man, like, girl. She's so why my lips so ashy, girl? All right, let me finish the skincare routine. So I'm just heating up my coffee for the second time now. So we will see if I'm able to finish this one today, because I'm always heating and reheating up my coffee and then I end up dumping it out, just wasting it. Let's just go get my makeup ready. And I'm just gonna run you guys through the 3 steps that I take to create my content for brand collaborations. I don't like when there's always like this little foam on top of the coffee after you leave it for a while. Then forms that little crust. That's so nasty. We're gonna get into this as I'm applying my light makeup for my content creating today. So these are the 3 steps that I take when I'm creating content for brand collaborations. So there is pre-production, production, and post-production. I've already shot the behind the scenes. First and foremost, you would get a brief from a client. So a brief is basically a document that lays out exactly what they are looking for in terms of content to be created, like the deliverables to post it on Instagram, to TikTok, or both social platforms. What kind of content they require, a voiceover, you talking to the camera, unboxing. So there's different types of stuff that they might be looking for. So it just gives you a breakdown and a guideline on what kind of content to produce for them. I will add a screenshot of the brief that I received for this product collaboration, just to give you a visual understanding of what a typical brief would look like. I feel like in my experience, I am kind of on the lucky side because I did work in an advertising agency before. I worked on the agency side. So I was the middleman between the client and the creatives of the agency. So the client would brief us and then I would brief the creative in order to translate the brief that the client wants into the final product. But also, if you don't understand what the client is asking of you, you can always revert back to them and ask them like to clarify stuff for you. So after I get the brief and I decipher, read through it, and I understand what they're looking for, I then go on to step 2, which for me is to look for inspiration. So how I go about this is that I will go on your Instagram or your TikToks. I will look at content creators who have done a similar campaign to what I'm doing, to see the type of content that they produced. And also, I don't just rely on that specific brand that I'm shooting for. I look at something similar. So for example, this Prada lip balm, I will look for other lip balms. Like I'll type lip balm in general and then I'll see what other creators did. Then you get your motivation from there. You know what I'm saying? You don't get stagnant. You just always have information and creativity and ideas just flowing. I'll check out my eyebrows looking like eagle wings. So after I've found my inspiration, I normally then decide on what I'm gonna wear, what my hair is gonna look like, and what makeup I'm going for. With my makeup collaboration with the Valentino one before the Prada one, I made sure that the product stands out. So my makeup is not gonna be anything hectic. Anyway, I'm not like a full beauty influencer. I would like to start tapping into that space, but because of that, my makeup is normally like so neutral, nothing hectic. So I make sure that the product will stand out. With this specific collaboration, I decided to change my hairstyle and my corset because I wore corsets for this collaboration shoot. So for me, I felt like if I switched my hair and my corsets, it would kind of show off the bumps even more. Like, okay, this bump goes with this hair, goes with this corset. So that was my thought process. Instead of sticking to one item, I did contemplate sticking to one corset, but I was like, you know what? I'm in the fashion industry. Why not just add a little bit of personality, of my personality into this collaboration? Why not add my personality into this content that I'm about to create for this client? I cannot find my lash glue. Step 3, this is very important. You need to ensure that your gadgets are charged, plugged in and charged. Make sure if you're using a mic that your mic is charged. If you're using your phone or a camera, that you have enough storage, because there's nothing worse than being prepared on the day to shoot and then all your equipment is not in the order that it needs to be. There's nothing worse in this world than thinking that you're recording something and you've been talking for a good 2 minutes and then you look at the camera and you're like, I've been talking and you know what? Anyway, the last step in this pre-production phase for me is script drafting. I mean, the voiceovers that I do, or when you see people talking about the product on camera, or when they write in their caption all the benefits about the product and so forth and so forth. For me personally, I'm starting out with voiceovers because I would like to start becoming more comfortable in front of the camera, and eventually I would like to transition to being in front of the camera to explain the benefits and showcase the product. The brief will always be a foundation for what you need. They give you all the benefits of the product, what the product does, how to showcase this and that. So it does give you direction with that. After I'm done filming the content, after editing and all that stuff, then I go through the script with the video to see whether I need to shorten the script, if I can add more stuff, add more personality. So it's all a game of trial and error. So now we're gonna move to the production phase. I swear this lighting will make your skin look like it is glowing for the gods, baby. I don't have foundation on. I did put a bit of shimmer on my nose just to make it pop out just a little bit. Nothing you will see. Please don't go judging my closet. Like, you know what? There's worse things in this world than my closet. My closet is a mess, but you're not gonna judge me, okay? I will fix it. I will go through my closet and fix it. But for now, let's just get what I need to get. I just bought a whole ass new tripod, and tell me why it's giving me stress. Like, oh my god. Phase 2, this is the production phase. This is where the fun begins. So now this is where you start choosing your outfits, if you are going to be changing outfits and deciding on your makeup and all that stuff. I decided to go with my corset. So I went with the black one, I went with the white one, this Renaissance one, and then my green corset as well. This corset has a hole. I bought it and it was torn. Who has time to go back to Shein and return stuff? You know what? I was like, at this point, I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. Normally when I do face stuff, I'm trying not to have my clothes be as distracting. So normally I'm like bare skin. I know sometimes it might seem like I'm naked, but then I make sure that, you know, part of the corset pops up and I'm just like, I'm naked. So I don't think this is that kind of content. Like, I'm not on OnlyFans. I'm just getting ready to go shoot some content. So I'll be dressing up as I'm talking. The thing about me that I've realized, I hate winter. Firstly, I hate it for obvious reasons. The fact that it's so cold and miserable and it's just not fun anymore, you know? I've realized that it's probably because I don't like layering stuff. I don't like heavy stuff. Winter you have to layer in order to keep warm, correct? So some it's like your one items, you can get away with that. But with winter it's something different. So I feel like I've never even had the chance to put in that thought or energy into building my winter wardrobe, if that makes sense. I feel like if maybe I had direction or I knew how to dress for winter. I feel like I don't know how to dress for winter, because you will always find me in like sweatpants or like leggings and a hoodie. That's me for winter, because like, who's outside in winter? But then now as I'm getting older, I'm just like, I would like to start dressing up, you know? Like when we go out for dinner and stuff like that, I would like to have like actual stuff to wear for winter. So I think that's gonna be my new challenge, my new journey, for me to start building like a wardrobe capsule. I need to get jackets. The only thing about winter for me that makes sense is that it's boot season and I'm a collector of boots. I love my boots. I'm so excited for my boots to come out because I'll have an outfit. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can pull this off. But then what jacket do I wear with this? It doesn't complement my look. So I think that's my main issue with winter, besides it being cold, miserable, and just depressing all around. So that's gonna be a challenge for me. So as you guys know, I've been shooting in my bathroom. Like, it just, the walls work better because the coloring in this house, the painting and everything, is just, the colors are too harsh for me. And the room that I used to use used to be my daughter's nursery, but now she's using it, so I can't use that room. So my bathroom is the next best thing. This is where I am planning to shoot the content. Bring it closer. I'm getting the natural lighting in. I'm gonna show you a quick setup of how everything was, and then there's this hack as well that I'm about to show you guys. I don't know if you guys know about it. If not, I'm gonna put you on, so don't quiver, don't fear, I got you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a hack that I don't know if a lot of you know. So if you have an Apple Watch, this is the trick. So you can sync your phone to your Apple Watch and then use the oh no, Siri, no. Then you can use the camera on your Apple Watch. I'll show it to you guys. I'll do a screenshot and then I'll show you how it works. So there's like a remote camera that you can use. If it'll connect, give me 1 second. It connected. So this is what I am seeing. So that's me showing you guys me basically. So this is what I use. This comes in so handy, especially when you are recording your content with the back camera, because obviously you cannot see where you're standing. This has been a game changer. So if you have an iPhone watch, baby, otherwise get you one of these. Get you one of these. I need to change the straps here though, like this army green now. I'll show you how I use this when I was recording this content. I stuck this onto here. So my camera was over here obviously, so I could not see because it was facing the back side of it. So this came in so handy when I was trying to center myself, so I could see like, okay, I need to move this way, I need to move that way. Game changer, baby. If you don't have it, again, I will reiterate, get yourself one of these, okay? Get yourself one of these. Let me get my lips in order, Cheryl. Out here looking crusty and musty, like I'm starving. If you guys can recommend like liners for your lips, I'd really appreciate it. Obviously, your girl has to go in with a Prada, baby. Guys, I'm not lying when I say like this lip balm is legit. Oh my goodness. You just smell. You should, like, honestly, when I first opened the package, right? Obviously, it's Prada Beauty. When it came out, I was like, oh my God, this is me. Like, this is me. As soon as you open the box, baby, and then you see the packaging, like, obviously, the packaging, when you first open it, it's like, hello, we mean business. Then you open the balms. The smell. It smells of luxury. It's like a perfume. Literally, there's like a scent to it. It's not irritating, it's not distracting, but you can tell that time, love, effort was put in making this. Prada Beauty, listen to me right now. Release that fragrance. If you don't have one, release that fragrance that goes with this, because I will be number one. Try it, baby. Thank me later. Prada Beauty. Thank me later. This is the third and final phase. And my forehead is shiny, baby. You can tell that I didn't put foundation because my dark spots are showing face. They are living their best lives. The final phase is the production phase. This is where after you've recorded your content, recorded your voiceover, if you're doing a voiceover, then you start editing everything. The editing apps that I use, mainly for video editing, I use InShot and CapCut. I'm more comfortable with InShot because that's the one that I started out with. I've recently just started using CapCut. The thing with CapCut is I feel like it has more to offer than InShot, but it's a learning process. And then when it comes to fonts that I use an app called Vixer, Vixer. If I'm not mistaken, I am paying for membership, but I think the free version of it also does have a lot of options font wise. That's what I started out with, and then I just decided to just buy the subscription for a year. Another gem I forgot to drop is that I use for my scripting when I want to edit or polish or make sure that it flows and reads correctly, is the app called ChatGPT. Baby, when I tell you that this AI, where was it when I was in school? Because life would have been so much easier. This is God sent. I use ChatGPT for so many things when it comes to creative ideas. I just type in specifically what I would like to do, and then it helps condense and like actually add more to the creativity or ideas. I get on it, you will thank yourself, trust me. So after everything is done, your editing and your voiceovers or your script, you send it over to the client then reviews it. They will either come back with revision, so you have to revise something, or they will approve the content. Should they approve the content the first time around, yay to you, because that means you a bad bitch. Means you did what needs to be done. You did the things, you know what I'm saying? That's that you can go live. They also provide you with a music library that they want you to use for your content. This is just to avoid any copywriting issues. So you'll choose music from their library that you can add to your video. After all of that is done, you can start going live with your post. Then after you go live with your post, you share the post with the client, and then normally they'll ask you for this boosting code where if the client of that brand, so in this case Prada, likes the content that I produce, they can choose to boost your content by paying for ads or paying to push it forward to other people. So those are the 3 steps that I normally go through. So I will be showing you like the behind the scenes of getting prepared for this product video. And if you guys have not seen the final video, I will link it for you guys so you can see. Otherwise you can easily go on my Instagram or my TikTok, Miranda M, and then just look for the Prada thumbnail, and then you will see the video. So if you guys want to see more of the behind the scenes of stuff that I create, by all means please let me know. And I just quickly, before I let you guys go, I just want to give a big shout out and a thank you to everyone who's been supporting me on this journey so far. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but then, you know, the love and support that you guys are showing me has been noticed. So I love you all and enjoy the BTS. Peace and love. Till next time. Bye. I think I got the close-up shots of the products because that's always like my main priority, to show you how the product looks close up. Excuse the mess. That needs to be taken down. Actually, my child does not use that anymore. She has not used that in months. So I've just been holding on to it because I think I'm in denial that she is growing. But anyway, so we got that done. So now we can start with using the products and shooting it. Get into this look real quick. I need to kind of shave my eyebrows because they are out of control. There's no shape, so I'm just gonna real quick so I can be able to draw on them. So I'm gonna go in with my powder. What do you know about Brandy? What do you know about Brandy? We had good music. But anyway, so the lashes are on and I hope they don't look wonky on camera because baby, I cannot put lashes to save my life. But my little pimple friend decided to show face today. Wrong timing. Just saying. Since I'm like the queen of collecting corsets, I was thinking of maybe with different lip balms I wear a different corset. I'm still thinking about it. Otherwise I'll just stick to this one white one. I don't think I'm gonna wear a necklace. I don't want to be too distracting. Alright, so I think that's the one that I'm gonna wear. Obviously you're not gonna see my bottoms. I don't think I tied it correctly, but it's fine. Oh, I was running around and I'm like, let me just get this done. My daughter's up. Lip balm number 1. Let's go. I am trying to set up everything and oh my goodness. Wow. And this tripod I'm using is so short. Jesus. I want to try doing facing my window for extra lighting. I might use this light as well for extra lighting. Alright, so hi. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Alright, so I've decided to stick it on there. Just do this so you guys can see. There's my phone so I can see what is happening. There we are. I was testing the brightness so it's not too harsh. I think this is gonna be okay. Let me just check one more time. Testing, testing, testing. Perfect. Got the perfect lighting. I'm gonna start off by showing the products. Start with this viral one. Wow. Wow. I feel so guilty taking it off now because, oh my god, it feels so good. Alright, I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna change my hair. So let's see. Different hairstyle. So I'm gonna do almost like a transition because the first one I did swipe the lipstick in front of the camera. Please don't mind my armpits. I do need to shave, but you're not gonna see that on camera. So leave me alone. Leave me alone. Boy. Now, which hairstyle are we going with? I'm gonna do it like that. Change corsets. I'm gonna wear a black one now, so you can obviously see the transition from A to B. This corset number 2. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch between corsets. So I wore black, white, so I'm gonna wear the historian one as well. Maybe the green one or orange. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, let's get it cracking. So we're gonna do balm number 2. So I'm gonna start with the transition because I ended with the transition. Balms are done. So now we're gonna change into another corset. Look, number 3 is the corset. All right, hair is done, and then the third corset. My bad. All right, let's do this. Come on. Sorry, I didn't cover my mouth. I promise I don't cough like that in public. All right, so there's the last look, last corset, and last hairstyle, and we're almost done. Getting there. I'll go with this thing then. Oh, I had it. Kristen, I'll call you back. It undid itself, bro. Babes, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. We did it. Booyah. Go. Every girl has to edit. Wish me like that I got the angles. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Thank you, loves, for watching the video. If you have any questions whatsoever, just drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friend to tell a friend, and I will see you guys next time. Peace and love always.